Cami?
Hello!
Hey, how are you? Long time no see.
Yes, it's been months. What about you? What are you doing here?
Yes, I'm doing great. Glad to see you.
Yes, you too.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm waiting for the miss. I'm going to sit for a final exam and I have to ask her some questions.
Oh, is the exam going to be virtually or here at university?
No, it's going to be here next week.
Oh, okay. So now the exams are going to be here at the university now.
Yes, lucky we're coming back to normal.
Oh, yes. I remember during the pandemic, I think it was awful with the camera and microphone and the internet connection.
Yeah. Do you remember that time that the miss yelled at me because my mic wasn't working?
Yes, I remember that. She was always so mad at you because of that.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't help it. It was the only computer I had at the time, so. I'm afraid I have to finish reading this. She's about to come.
Oh, never mind. I actually need to go back to class, but yeah, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, good luck with your exam.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, my name is Camila Fuentes Becerra, and first I'm going to give the context of situation of this conversation. The activity type is catching up. The type of interaction is a face-to-face interaction, and it is an everyday conversation. The participants are classmates and friends, and they share a symmetrical relationship. The setting regarding place, we can say that it's the corridor of the faculty and it's daytime. Now, regarding the parts of the conversation, I've analyzed that the opening goes from J9 up to C3, and the body goes from J4 up to C8 when the speaker says that I had at the time. So then the pre-closing goes from C8, I'm afraid, up to J9 when the speaker says I need to go back to class now. Then the closing goes from J9, yeah, it's always good to see you, up to J10. Now I'm going to analyze 4 turns of the conversation, and first I'm going to analyze 3 turns from the opening and then 1 from the body. The first turn I chose is J1 that says, Kami. That's part of the opening. It is an initiating move and it is a discourse marker, evocative, in this case a summon, with interpersonal metafunction. The next turn I chose was J2 that says, Hey, how are you? Long time no see. This is part of the opening. Hey is an initiating move, and in this case is a conversational routine, a greeting. How are you is a new initiating move, and it is a conversational routine, and the speech act is asking about well-being. Then long time no see is a new initiating move and is the first pair part of the adjacency pair, and it is a conversational routine, and the speech act is a greeting. The third turn I chose is C2 that says, It's been months. What about you? What are you doing here? This is all part of the opening, and yes, it's been months is a prefer response move, and it is the second pair part of the adjacency pair. And it's a conversational routine, and the speech act is making an assessment. Then, what about you is a new initiating move. It is the first pair part of the adjacency pair, and it is a conversational routine. In this case, the speech act is an elicitation for information. Then, what are you doing here is a new initiating move, and it is a conversational routine. And in this case, the speech act is an elicitation for information. The fourth turn I chose is J6 that says, Oh, okay, so now the exams are going to start being here at the university now. Um, this is all part of the body, and oh, okay is the follow-up move. In this case, O is a discourse marker, receive token with interpersonal metafunction, and okay, it's a case of endorsement. Um, so now the exams are going to start being at the university. It's a new initiated move. So is a discourse marker that indicates that the speaker is trying to get some time to organize his ideas. And now the exams are going to start being at university. It's the first pair part of the agency pair, and it's an elicitation for confirmation.
Hello, my name is Juan Ignacio Gonzalez, and I am going to say the context of situation. The activity type is catching up, type of interaction, face to face, everything, everyday casual conversation, participants, classmates, friends, symmetrical relationship, setting, the place, it's on the corridor of the university, and the time is during daytime. Now, the part of the conversation, the opening goes from J1 up to C3, the body from J4 to C8, ending with that I had the time. So then the pre-closing from C8, I'm afraid, up to J9, I need to go back to class now. And finally, the closing from J9, yeah, it's always good to see you, up to J10. Okay, now I am going to analyze the three turns from the pre-closing and closing and one turn of the body. In J9, which says, oh, never mind, I actually need to go back to class now, is a prefer response move, the second pair part of the adjacency pair, or receive token, meaning that the addressee underwent to a change of state. And never mind a conversational routine, I actually need to go back to class now. It's an explanation that there is no worries about closing the conversation. Then in yeah, it's always good to see you. Yeah, discourse marking. Sorry. Yeah, it's always good to see you now. It's an initiating move. Yeah, it's a discourse marker with an interpersonal meta function. And it's always good to see you, a conversational routine. Yeah, good luck with your exams. It's another initiating move, the first pair part of the adjacency pair. You're also functioning as a discourse marker with interpersonal meta function, organizing what the person is about to say. Good luck with your exam. Another conversational routine. The turn C9. Thank you so much. Prefer response move, second pair part of the adjacency pair, using a conversational routine, thanking to the addressee. It was a pleasure. It's an initiating move by using a conversational routine, giving a compliment. And then by, it's an initiating move, another initiating move, the first pair part of the adjacency pair, meaning farewell. And then the last turn of the closing, the turn J10 by, it's a preferred response move, the second pair part of the JCC pair, using a conversational routine, meaning farewell as well. And then the turn of the body, J7. Oh, yes, I remember during the pandemic, I think it was awful with the camera, the microphone, the internet connection. Okay, here it's an initiating move. And in the whole turn, it's an initiating move telling, informing about a personal experience or a shared experience, in this case, or receive token, I think, discourse marker, and pretty much that is the analysis.